Top alcohol.
Serious cartoons with a style all their own, free with your paid subscription. Call 1-800-847-7200. That's 1-800-847-7200 for 50 issues of, yes, the new New Yorker.
In the aftermath of Desert Storm, there was desert hell. Raging oil fires set by a madman bent on the destruction of Kuwait and its economy. For the few brave men that risked their lives, it was the beginning of a hell on earth. The Kuwaiti oil fires. I'm Bill Curtis. Join me for a special investigative report tonight on A&E.
A&E's Sherlock Holmes Mysteries is brought to you in part by Mercedes-Benz, where safety, reliability, performance, and value are never optional.
Sherlock Holmes Mysteries will continue in a moment here on A&E.
1993, we designed a new car. We created a new class. We developed new engineering. We created a new standard of performance. We redefined value, introducing the C-Class. It wasn't designed to compete with other cars. It was designed to replace them. The new C-Class starting at under $30,000.
O can be one-on-one. Or O can be two. O is what holds companions together. O is the new Olympus Stylus Zoom, a weatherproof compact camera with 2 times zoom, so that you can get close to any moment, because very often 2 becomes 4. Olympus, never miss another O.
It's so easy to make cappuccino with my Krups Noble. I'll look for any excuse. Phil's mother didn't call. Cappuccino time. No junk mail? Cappuccino time.
The Krups Noble patented perfect froth attachment easily makes mountains of creamy froth. Add to creamer-laden espresso and
cappuccino time. Been snowing for 3 days. You know how many cappuccinos you can make in 3 days?
Krups, cappuccino time in no time.
A missing girl.
Am I a suspect?
Last seen wearing a schoolgirl's uniform.
When did Valerie Craven tell you she was pregnant?
A school principal.
Have I ever had an affair with any of my pupils? No.
Hiding from a warped past.
It's murder.
Where there's motive, there's opportunity.
And she was killed for this, you think?
But where there's smoke,
she's dead.
There may not be fire.
I have questions.
Inspector Morse, Tuesday on the A&E Mystery Movie. We now return to the disappearance of Lady Carfax. Sherlock Holmes Mysteries will continue in a moment here on A&E.
Take one Christmas Eve, add a little whimsy, stir gently, then toss in a heaping scoop of diamond walnuts. That's what holiday memories are made of.
Chicken to remember begins with apricot preserves from Smucker's, a taste you'll never forget. Jams are naturally fat-free, under 20 calories per teaspoon. Chicken never tasted so good. With a name like Smucker's, it has to be good.
To build a Mercedes-Benz that's technologically innovative, safe, roomy, with exceptional handling is to be expected. But to do it for under $30,000, now that's a feat of engineering. Introducing the Mercedes-Benz C-Class.
The victims are children.
You couldn't help but believe them.
The crime is ritual abuse.
I knew that the game would be sickening.
But are they telling the truth? Or has the courtroom turned into the scene of another crime?
Now, that's a satanic hand signal
I think we're all in trouble.
Not even the experts are above suspicion.
Brainwashing is done by the predators of children.
Satan, Rituals, and Abuse on American Justice. Wednesday on A&E.
With DeskJet printers from Hewlett-Packard, it's easy to make it happen.
Do you dream in color? In bottomless blues and screaming yellows? In sounds that shake you to the bottom of your heart? In images clear as crystal and brilliant as ice? In faraway worlds as close as your fingertips? These are what dreams and Sony Trinitron televisions are made of. Make one come true for you. It's your life. Isn't it worth a Sony?
We now return to the disappearance of Lady Carfax. Sherlock Holmes Mysteries will continue in a moment here on A&E.
1993, we designed a new car. We created a new class. We developed new engineering. We created a new standard of performance. We redefined value, introducing the C-Class. It wasn't designed to compete with other cars. It was designed to replace them. The new C-Class starting at under $30,000.
No other city in the world has more beautiful neon signs than Las Vegas. And nobody manufactures more neon signs than Yesco. They buy raw materials from out of state, but they get office supplies right here in town from Office Depot. With 350 stores from Vancouver to Vegas, millions of other companies also take care of business at Office Depot. Because when they want guaranteed low prices, Office Depot is a sure bet.
A multi-million-dollar industry that kills. A sad and startling story of child prostitution on Investigative Reports. Friday on A&E.
He's suave, he's charming, he's intelligent, and he's packing a whoopee cushion. Canadian-born actor Leslie Nielsen is always full of surprises. Also, when she was 20, she played 50, and at age 68, she's young at heart and still going strong. Angela Lansbury in the December issue of the A&E Monthly. To begin your yearly subscription for only $18 a year, 23 Canadian dollars, call 1-800-238-2800 and receive a free CD of Red Hot Jazz, performed by Canadian Brass.
We're dealing with the continuum of time, past, present, future. To know what's happening today is only valuable if you know what happened yesterday. Today springs from yesterday just as tomorrow grows and evolves from today.
Time Machine with Jack Perkins. Friday on A&E. We now return to the disappearance of Lady Carfax. Sherlock Holmes Mysteries will continue in a moment here on A&E. Unlock your imagination deep within the pages of an A&E mystery. Walk the streets of London with Sherlock. Have tea with the ruthless Miss Marple. Uncover a treasure with the devilish Lovejoy. And join the quest for clues with Inspector Morse and the calculating Poirot. Like spending time with a good book. The A&E Mysteries. It's time well spent.
Consider the elements of the remarkably quiet KitchenAid dishwasher. Surging power that washes perfectly. Clean lines and sparkling finishes. The style and power of KitchenAid. An idea that flowed from Mother Nature. KitchenAid, for the way it's made.
Outside of this box, life has changed in the last 70 years. We've had 14 presidents, introduced television, seen the birth of rock and roll, put a man on the moon, and entered the computer age. But inside this box of Russell Stover candies, very little has changed. We're still using our time-honored recipes, which demand only the finest ingredients. That's why we can guarantee freshness and home-fashioned goodness in every piece. Nobody does chocolate like Russell Stover does chocolate.
The Brita water filtering pitcher. To operate, turn on the tap. The tap water flows through Brita's replaceable filter. Copper and lead are dramatically reduced. Chlorine taste and odor virtually eliminated. But even if you don't remember how Brita works, you'll never forget how Brita tastes.
Available at Lecter's and Bed Bath & Beyond.
Over 70 years ago, the world was held in anticipation, waiting for a glimpse of the greatest archaeological discovery of all time, the tomb of Tutankhamun. From the myth of a mummy's curse to the spirit known as Tutmania, this glittering array of treasure has never ceased to captivate the imagination. History, mystery, and a curse. An A&E premiere presentation, The Face of Tutankhamun, Friday on A&E. And now the conclusion of the disappearance of Lady Carfax.